Hi, my name is Travis Jasper,
And I'm Ronald Moore.
and today we will be talking to you about copyright and the importance of it.
And exclusive rights that the author has from copyrights and the infinite lines of variation that lie between legal.
Yeah, so an example of why we should have these exclusive rights is because, or why they were in place there, were to help the evolution of creativity, the evolution of music, the evolution of art. There's examples of art. We have an example we have Mozart and Beethoven, and then we have Michael Jackson and Jimi Hendrix. Those are examples of
Mozart and Beethoven being Mozart's Symphony 40 and Beethoven's Fifth Symphony being the two works of art that are in public domain, and Michael Jackson's Thriller and Jimi Hendrix's Blue Child, which are still protected under copyright laws.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to kind of debate why, or debate each other's side on why one should be in public domain and why one shouldn't be.
Yeah, so let's start it off. How do you feel about Mozart and Beethoven?
I feel like Mozart's and Beethoven's work of art shouldn't be in the public domain because it was a work of art that was the history or the foundation of where it all started. And I believe that it's classical, and I think that their works of art, it wasn't meant to be tweaked. It wasn't meant to be recreated or expanded upon. I think their works were tailored. I think their works were tailored.
So you're saying their works was classic and should be touched?
Right.
My argument is that they both died around 200 years ago. That their lineage from then, their bloodline is so fleshed out that even like nowadays we have copyright laws or whatever, protecting certain artists who have just died or whatever. They still have people who were affected because the people who were related who made a livelihood off of their livelihood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But Beethoven and Mozart, they're so, that's so long ago and so before any laws or anything that I don't even think they really had a cognizant view of like what this even means to them. Like, think back to the artists, not speaking for the authors themselves because they're both dead long ago. I really feel that they should really not even have rights because it's so long ago that it's such a staple in culture in general. Commercials. I saw Beethoven stuff being used to sell Tide the other day.
Wow.
Commercials. So I really feel like it's just too going far back to really be protected, really to have a really concrete copyright protection.
All right, as far as Michael, I believe Michael's art and Jimi Hendrix's work of art should be in the public domain. It should be because at that time, those were inspirational moments in a period of time. Those were very inspirational to the people. And I believe that it will help spark imagination from their death and from their just for the time being. It'll give you some creativity. It'll give you something to really be creative with. I believe
so you're saying that there's such a heavy influence that their music is key to evolution right now because it's mainly impacted, a lot of the artists today.
Of course. So why shouldn't it be in public domain?
I think it shouldn't be in public domain because especially with Michael's case, there are people who live under him. He still has a son and daughter and stuff like that who still should have rights to their dad's art. Their family members should still have rights to their family's art because that's still relevant. Michael Jackson and Jimi Hendrix, neither one of them have been dead for. Well, Michael Jackson has been dead longer than 3 years, and Jimi Hendrix has been dead longer than 40 years. So I really feel like their works shouldn't be in public domain because they still have people who, they still have sons and daughters and granddaughters and stuff like that. They can still be taken care of and benefit from their work.
Okay. Well,
like I said, Mozart and Beethoven, that's too long ago. That ship sailed. Their old laws like this went around to protect them, and that's their bad.
Well, I see your point. Hopefully you see my point. And,
I understand where you were coming from.
And here we go. We thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. MCP rocks.
And we out.